Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jock Peterson, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat, looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last three starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. First of three here on a Friday night, as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So digging in now, David Dahl. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, they have to be hoping to get a lot more out of A.J. Pollock moving forward. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Boy, this is a powerhouse home run leaderboard. Right now, this guy is 4th in the league in home runs. If he wants to win the title, he needs to get going right now.
And at any moment, Dan, that multi-home run game could come flying. Maybe it's today.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He checks in as a .306 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On, he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Arenado at second. Desmond on at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now another 0-2. Got him.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Batting eighth.
And, guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So stepping in, Ramon Russell. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
No strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
1-0.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Here's Corey Seager, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now.
Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here now is the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. 9-1-2 due up.
Hoffman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Ground ball left side. Seager comes up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
High pop-up. Muncy waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they hold a 1-0 lead. In now, Gavin Lutz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Soft liner towards first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Peterson. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is right there. One pitch, one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ball even at 2-2.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
In now, A.J. Pollock as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The set and the 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Bellinger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. In to score is the runner from first.
The center fielder, number
And now
3.
time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Desmond is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top, 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager scoops it up, and he is in there. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
And the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
No ball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Russell. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lutz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Smith takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The right fielder.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's 3-1 LA.
Your attention. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 1.
In there for strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 7 homers and 47 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping up now, David Dahl. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1 the count now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. Mike Dunn enters to do the pitching
now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Rockies. Number 38, Mike Dunn.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's been an
Leading
0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Fouled off. The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's only 1 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Count is 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired. 2 down now.
Batting, shortstop, Corey.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Russell is up with it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third base.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Now batting,
well, they felt it was better
fielder.
to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon Russell.
Ready now, Ramon Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado,
Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for one. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. Brian Shaw come on now as he prepares to pitch in his 85th game this year.
Brian Shaw.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Settling in now, Gavin Lutz. From the stretch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
1-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Iannetta has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're up 3-2. Caleb Ferguson will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Murphy. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. One and one to the Rockies first baseman. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers out in front 3-2. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
Justin Turner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. Held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Hernandez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The numbers on the year: 272, and even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. His individual history against Jake McGee: just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2 now. Jerko Swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kike Hernandez will stick around
please.
as he'll take over in right
This
field.
game for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 14.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Jed Jerko is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play
Jed
third now.
Jerko.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Now in the box, Ian Desmond. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. No hits in 16 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line
Now
to get
batting.
yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Raimel
attention,
Tapia
please.
will be called upon here to
Hitting for
hit
the
with the
Rockies.
game on the line.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Desmond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Russell.
Ready for another shot now, Ramon Russell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Taken, called strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Last strike now for Colorado. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw hosts his league-leading 21st victory. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 45th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.